Coutinho, Suarez, Alba, Suarez, looks up and turns, floats one into the far post, Sergi Roberto knocking it back to Dembele, 1-0 to Barcelona. Dembele at the end, Graham, you said it, keep the ball in the air. Of offside, it's given, isn't it?
It's specifically about whether that went out to play or not. It did not.
But to play devil's advocate, maybe you say, look, we've got to the count now, we've only conceded once, you know, I don't know.
Maybe as Dembele tries to add a third for Barca, clipping the top of the crossbar, the French international from the corner taken short by Barca. Hole found by the home side in the well-manned Huesca defence.
Nearly a stunner. We've seen him do this or try this before, Ousmane Dembele. He's got such a good left foot, he's got such a good right foot on him, he's really is two-footed. The goalkeeper, you got a bit of your head on that, good save.
It is Dembele in behind the defence once again! And it's taken under 3 minutes in the second half for Barca to regain their 2-goal advantage. In off the woodwork again. And Huesca caught upfield.
Again, it's similar to Messi's finish with his right foot in the first half, in off the post.
Messi with the corner. In swinger with the left now. It's another fairly unconvincing punch and it's in. And it's Ousmane Dembele. The ball got some help on his way through, took a deflection, and it's beyond everyone, but once again it comes from poor goalkeeping from Geronimo Rui after making an exceptional save from Felipe Coutinho's. Took a deflection on his way through, the Frenchman got a little bit...
Semedo again. Oh, Dembele, lovely return ball. Semedo's in the area. Down goes Suarez. Semedo puts it into the side netting. Suarez talking to the referee. Right back again. Rakitic to Dembele, keeps the ball in play. Gets away from Nacho. Gets the cross in. And it's 5-1 to Barcelona. Oh, absolutely astonishing scenes. Vidal with the header, Dembele with the cross. Brilliant football from Barca.
Byline, he puts a perfect cross in, and it's a wonderful fifth goal. We'll see it again here in replay. Stretching the ball, keeps it on. He just steps back Nacho as if he's not there. Puts it into the middle of the box, 6 yards out, and Vidal comes on and smashes it home with his head.
Great run to the far post from Vidal as well.
Absolutely, supporting the play. Doing exactly what he's got to do. And that's what you do.
And the Barcelona bring to this, or with the sheer determination and banks of numbers that Michel's team are putting up, will that be enough?
Piqué knocking it down to Dembele! 2-2! Ousmane Dembele, Gerard Piqué with the header down. And Dembele...
You said it.
Does he silence the critics, Graham?
I said,
over to you.
I said to you all that Gerard Piqué, the auxiliary striker, gets up. It's a strike that we saw Dembele doing, I don't know.
Alba. Messi. Oh, he does brilliantly. And there's the equaliser for Barcelona. It's Dembele. It took a deflection. Dembele once again, Graham Hunter.
That's what I told the guys got immediately, because the guys got with sickness before the match, picked Dembele, tucked the ball away with a deflection there. The genius, again, is Messi. The way in which that ball is set aside, as we're going to look here, in extremis, he gets his left foot out, toe pokes it, a nice check from the Frenchman, a nice finish off the Atleti player. For the second time in a year, they've rescued us in the 80-something.
Gerard Piqué goes up. Dribbling low towards Busquets at the near post. That's usually Suarez's job. And there, it's 1-0 to Barcelona, and it's Gerard Piqué, the centre-back with the spirit of a striker. Always loves getting into attacking positions, especially from set pieces.
You hold him. Look, he's in between three. They're looking at him, they're marking him, but at the end, the one you...
Leo Messi. Oh, lovely footwork from Messi. He still keeps the ball. Astonishing. The pass to Dembele. Cuts it onto the right foot. Ousmane Dembele makes it 2-0 for Barcelona. It's all about Leo Messi, Graham. That was almost Keystone Cop stuff. But Messi was the one man who kept his thoughts absolutely clear. And what a finish from Dembele.
I'm feeling better now. Here we go. And immediately sees the pass. Dembele clearly onside because of Didac. The cut inside. But what's the joy on Messi's face when this ball goes in?
Striking it on the volley. If it hadn't been hit straight at Lopez, Barcelona could be looking at a 3-0 lead. Meanwhile, here's Suarez. Outside him, Dembele. Dembele can't see it back. It's an astonishing save. It's hit the post again. It should be 4-0. Lopez deserves a bit of luck there. Plops it through the middle. It's controlled by Vidal. He in turn finds Dembele. Suarez pointing ahead. And Dembele putting it there. Suarez getting there ahead of Lopez. Still Suarez! And the ball in the back of the net. Does it count? There was absolutely no angle left there for Suarez. There's a huge smile, ear to ear, on his face. A superb through ball from Dembele. Semedo, Vidal. Messi gets there ahead of Busquets. Lovely ball into Jordi Alba, who hesitates, looks for the return from Messi. The shot stopped, and Dembele puts it in the back of the net. It's 1-0 to Barcelona. It's a good first save from Ruben Blanco. Magnificent combination between Alba and Messi. It looked as though Alba had lost his opportunity, but he was waiting for the master to arrive. And pouncing on the rebound, Dembele. No question of offside there from Alba once again. Look, it looks there as though he's lost the moment, but he knows Messi's coming. Dembele, the sharpest of the bunch there, waiting for the rebound. Once again, Duncan. Messi starting the attack. Messi putting the shot in. This time his attempt is saved, but Dembele did the rest.
Yeah, and it was strange when that ball was played over the top.
Suarez with a little cushion volley pass to Dembele. Plenty of salmon shirts here. Messi's onside. And Soria makes the save. Messi goes down. Surely.
Gene tripped him. I cannot believe that just because he wasn't in possession of the ball that it's not a foul. When Messi feels he hasn't done well, clearly onside, nice ball. Maybe they could have given a little bit.
Gerard Piqué comes a cropper, but the ball falling nicely for Alignano. Dembele, lovely little shimmy-shammy there to get away from Oscar. Picks out Jordi Alba. And first time from Dembele. 1-0 to Barcelona. And at the end, when the goal came, it was oh so easy and oh so fitting that it should be Ousmane Dembele to score it.
And Alba put the perfect weighted pass for Dembele, whose first touch has always been brilliant generally, and just put it in the place where Cuellar could not reach.
It was only really Suarez who was putting pressure on the Sevilla defence. That's poorly played out though, directly to the feet of Rakitic. Now Dembele. Square to Messi. Messi! Lionel Messi makes it 2-2. He's got a habit of doing this in this ground against Sevilla. I seem to recall he did it last season as well. One of the few times they've failed to play the ball out sensibly from the back. Vaclik with a poor one straight to Rakitic. Dembele plays it square to Messi. Messi. Back to Busquets. Messi again. Seeking to set Dembele through. Just wide with the shot. Luis Suarez arriving at the far post. Dummies the cross. Back to Puig. Through the middle to Dembele. Oh, and Dembele puts it wide. Santamaria might have got a touch to it. I thought Dembele's first touch was a little heavy. It's going to be Dembele to take the corners. So often we see this, though, Quinton, and Barcelona just get a goal in the vital minute. And there you go. It's 1-0 to Barca. Clement Lenglet, the corner put over from fellow Frenchman Ousmane Dembele. Clement Lenglet getting on the end of it. We've seen it again and again and again. You pointed out a superb first-half performance by Real Sociedad. Nobody in the Barcelona colours losing their cool, showing too much frustration, however. And at the final moment, seconds before half-time, from a corner of all things, the centre-half makes it 1-0.
That's a great goal, Simon. I mean, yes, we see some fantastic goals from Barcelona, but this is great as well, because look at the leap. He's got two players around him.
Maybe we'll just...
He's disappointed. I mean, he's had a hard time breaking into the team at the start of the season. He was dropped.
Dembele shot just wide, set up by Vidal.